Hey, welcome back. I have another video, and this one here is just going to be talking about prepping Night Lord vehicles to make them look more Night Lordy. So, I've done a variety of different things here to get the effect I've got so far. I'm probably going to stop at this point, just otherwise I'm just going to keep going forever and ever, adding little details. But I think they look really good. So, first off, I have a Rhino. This guy here has some Chaos Space Marine vehicle upgrade bits on him, and a bunch of green stuff thrown around to represent the flayed flesh that's all over the place, and a little bit of barbed wire. Now, I use this on most of this stuff. The barbed wire comes from Pegasus Hobbies. I do not believe they make it anymore. I've had this for like 15 years. And that's why it's this giant mess. It's traveled with me kind of all over the place over the years as I've moved. And it is actually metal. It's not plastic. So you can coil it up really nice. And it actually has, I'll go closer, nice details on it. It's great stuff. So I'm quite happy with how it looks on the models. I'm going to jump over to this Land Raider Phobos. I think this counts as a Phobos, or it's going to as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, it's some parts of it have seen better days. I need to go back and do some more painting on this. I think I already talked about this. But I threw on a little bit of the barbed wire there and there, just because I felt like it. And I'm going to, once I'm done painting, very carefully add some flayed flesh to it with green stuff like I've been doing. More chaos bits. Some hooks that were part of a marauder flail. Yeah, I mean, it's going to look good once it's all done being painted up. And I've got the old Betrayal at Calth Contemptor. It's not as nice as the new one, like, at all, but he'll look okay once he's all done up with his flayed flesh, and I've wrapped some barbed wire around his Melta blaster thing. I'm really happy with how the Leviathan looks. I've got a whole bunch going on. That skeleton is from War Games Factory, their skeleton kit, and I've just strapped him on and use the barbed wire to make it look like that's how he's being held on. There's spikes on him. There's all kinds of flayed flesh ready to go. Some more Chaos upgrade sprues. I don't remember what this is from, but it looked like flayed flesh in plastic, so I added it for a second layer. Some chains hanging off the back. He's going to look super cool, I think. I'm quite happy with that. And then I've got the Spartan. Lots of flayed flesh. This dude strapped to the front. I'm probably going to add another strip of barbed wire around his neck. And for both of them, I will maybe add one arm to this guy and like one arm to that guy. I don't want too many arms and legs because they will get in the way and get knocked off. I might just leave that one the way it is because I really like how that looks. This one here, I'm thinking of adding one arm, but oops, I lost my grip on it there. One arm, and I think he'll look really cool. I'm going for a bit of what are they called? The Reavers from what was that show called? Firefly. I want sort of that look to it. I think it'll look pretty cool. This is a 3D printed Night Lords symbol. I'm going to have to fix this. It did not go on straight. It slipped by the looks of it. I didn't realize at the time. But it should pop right off. So just to, cheapo Night Lord up the doors a bit. Nothing back here, I don't think. No. I'm trying to leave a lot of space on this one for lightning, just because I know it's going to be difficult to fit it on. With all the different like raised and lowered panels. There's another one of these. This one's letting go. Yeah, I'm going to pop these off and clean this whole spot up and try this again. These did not go on the way I wanted, but they're really cool for what they are. They're just like little, like they're like a penny worth of resin. And it didn't cost me anything for this file. It's just a cool little file I found. Works perfect. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how these vehicles are looking as far as Night Lord extras go. And I think once they're all primed and sprayed, get the colors on there with my airbrush, I think they're going to look awesome. I'm really happy with these. I'm definitely going to get the priming done this weekend. When I do paint the vehicles, they definitely are all just getting painted at once. The Land Raiders and stuff, and the the Land Raider, Rhino, and the dreadnoughts. This one here is going to require a little more patience, just because I don't want to redo the lightning. The lightning looks okay, I think, and everything else sort of looks okay. It just needs some touch-ups, and then needs some detailing done. Like, for some reason, I didn't paint the lights on it. I don't know why. Whatever. Point is, I gotta do a little bit of painting here and there, doing some odds and ends, but this thing here is actually not too much work, I would think. Still gotta find that gun. I thought I knew where it was, but I don't think I actually put it in the spot I thought I did, so a couple more spots to look that I have Night Lord bits tucked away. I know I've seen it, so I just don't know which box I put it in, I guess. Anyways, yeah, if you can find something like this is super handy. For anything. I mean, I could really just coil that up and stick it to just basically some pegs and stuff and make like little like barbed wire sections. But yeah, I don't know. You know what? The more I think about it, I don't even think that's actually Pegasus Hobbies. Part of me feels like I bought a Pegasus Hobbies kit of barbed wire once, and I think theirs was plastic and it was junk. Now I need to go back and like do some research, but if that's the case, I don't actually know where this came from then. I know I've had it for like at least a decade, if not 15 years, because this has been drug all over the place, but suddenly I'm thinking it's not Pegasus Hobbies. I'll put a marking at the front of the video just to make sure that's covered as a little title cap, or an overlay, just so everybody knows that I think I'm wrong on that. Don't quote me, but if you know what that brand is for that stuff, just let me know, because I would love to find some more of it. Now I'm hoping they're not actually discontinued, and I can get more. So anyways, thanks very much for watching. If you have any thoughts or comments, definitely leave them down below. I'd love to hear what you think about what I'm doing here. If you have any thoughts on how I can improve what I'm doing, I'd also like to hear that. And have yourselves a great weekend.